Evening, y'all. Another quick little video. Let's talk about bugging out or bugging in, and some of the things that we would probably like to have in our lives when the SHTF or EOTW fucking comes down the pipe. Well, I want to talk about something in particular, because I am not a morning person, and we all like our caffeine. So this right here is just kind of a plain version, but I like to collect percolating coffee pots. And I think a percolating coffee pot actually probably makes one of the best cups of coffee out there. That's just my personal opinion. Show you how it operates. You have your standard pot, but this is where all the magic happens. Pull your top off here, and this is where all your coffee grounds go. As you can see, this has been used. This is actually a fairly new one though. They do make filters that go down inside of here. I don't particularly use them, but that's teaching as their own. So what I normally do when I go ahead and make a good pot is I'll go ahead and fill the water up. You want to go ahead and make a size comparison according to your pot and your percolator, and I usually fill the water up to right about here, just below. Now, the more water you put in means how much heat you're dealing with, because if you put it up here, you can't put it on high heat or it'll blow everything out through the top. So if you're going to put it on a high heat, I suggest somewhere in this range. But as that water boils, it's going to heat up in here and force it up through, and it's going to come out through the top and down over this cap, and that water is going to filter down all in around here, and it's going to leach out your coffee grounds through all these little holes that you see in the side. And I'll tell you what, if you don't have one, I suggest you get 2 or 3 and put them in all the bug out bags and all the bug out locations, because when it's a cold morning or even a cold day or a hot morning, everybody loves coffee. Now, one other thing is, if you're going to carry one of them, make sure you put one of them in there too. You want a big old bag of this fine brown grain. This is also a good thing. I don't particularly smoke, but there's a lot of folks that do. And I even like a good cigarette on an evening every now and again. But these are cheap enough, and most of you folks know what I'm talking about with Bugler. Selling rollies is, it's a good trade mechanism, and you can buy it for cheap. So throw it in your bug out bag. And as they always say, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So just remember, above all, that's what matters. Be safe out there.